Hey guys, so I know I didn't post a video last week. We're having some house renovations, so I got kicked out of the house for about a week and a half and was stuck in a hotel for a little while. That's why I didn't post a video last week. So this week, since I missed last week, I'm gonna post out 2 videos for you guys for the price of 1 week. It's gonna be awesome. So this week is gonna be the cartwheel tutorial as well as the hook kick. You already know how to do a hook kick, but it's gonna be the hook kick workout tutorial that I've used. I'm gonna send a shout out to the people who helped me learn my hook kick. Besides Master Salona and Master Angel, I trained hook kick because it's my favorite kick, and the way I've come to train it is a lot of balance work. So I've worked on my balance before that, and it's helped out with side kick, front kick, and all the other kicks across the board. So this is going to help you guys. I'm going to focus mainly on the hook kick and the wheel kick, but you can use it for every kick out there, and hopefully you guys have fun with that, and see you soon. What's going on, Impact family? Kevin Miles coming at you today with another Tricky Tuesday, although it's not Tuesday when you guys are seeing this, but that's when I recorded it. So today I have some chalk, and what we're going to do today is we're going to work on cartwheels. And the best way to work on cartwheels is to have something to visually see on the ground. What we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 circles on the ground, and we're going to use that for each hand. So that way you guys have an easy way to see which hand goes where on one side. And we're also going to figure out which side you cartwheel on, to the right, to the left. So first step of figuring out a cartwheel is figuring out which way you turn. So move this. So best way to do that is you're just get some space. See, I'm outside. The wind's kind of picking up, so hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pick your hands. You're gonna keep your feet about shoulder width apart, and your hands out like a plane. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put one hand down and lift the foot up. That's it. All right. You're gonna go. So your left hand, right leg goes up. So left hand down, right leg goes up, touch the ground. If you're wobbly, try the other side. Right arm down, left leg up. Just gonna bend down and go that way. If you're wobbly, you go to the left. If you're wobbly on the left side, you go twist to the right. That's an easy way to figure out which way you turn. Okay. So, beside your circle, or your clothes, or a hula hoop of some fashion, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put hand down, leg up, and we're gonna go over our head. It's like kind of like a handstand motion. So I'll do it over here so you can see me a little bit easier. So I got a circle here and a circle here. The circle closest to your left side, your left hand is gonna go into that one first, and the right side is gonna come on the other side and the other circle. So if you're going to the right, your right hand down first, the left hand goes in the other circle. So I'll go from the left and show you that way. So, side of the circle, hand down, boom. Now, for my cartwheels, I like to elongate my legs and spread them out. Because one, if you keep your legs short or together, you have a lot more force coming down, so you're heavier. You want to be lighter. With a cartwheel, you want to be able to have complete body control. What I mean by that is keep your body up, and you have full control whether your body is going sideways, front, or back. This way you have a lot more control of, if you fall, you can roll out of it. I'll show you a little bit of a fall. Concrete's great. So you go up, fall, slow your body down, so that way you don't crash hard. Make sense? Awesome. So the fundamentals for a cartwheel is there is none. You just have to have a lot of perseverance, and you have to have a good positive mental attitude. There are a lot of times a cartwheel is not gonna look good your first time. A lot of times your cartwheel is gonna look kind of like this, which is okay. You gotta start somewhere, right? So for your first cartwheel, what I want you to do is put one hand down, pick your leg up, put your other hand down, but I want your torso to go in front of your body, not over your head. So what that's gonna look like is your arm's gonna go, I'll go this way so you can see the camera. So you're gonna put one hand down, up, other hand down and switch your legs. This way you should end in like a good fighting stance, or like a skateboarder. That's how I used to call it, skateboarder stance. That's a good way to practice. That way you get kind of comfortable putting your hands down, and then once you get better at it, when you get more confident, you'll start leaning your body more and more and more, and it'll go sideways. So before you go on to the one-handed cartwheel, I want you to practice your cartwheels until you are completely comfortable with them. And by comfortable, I mean you can just come out and put them right where you're standing. Now here's some cartwheel do-nots. Do not run up into a cartwheel. Sometimes you'll need the speed. You can generate a lot of speed by taking a slight step, but if you run into a cartwheel, you get all this momentum going down, and if you're not ready for it, when you put your hands down, your face is gonna hit the ground. That's not fun. Believe me, it's not fun. It looks funny when it happens to someone else and not you, but when it happens to you, it's not fun. So what I would suggest is you can walk into it and skip into a cartwheel. It's a lot better than running, because if you're not ready, you're gonna tumble. So what you want to do is block off the momentum. So like when we're going to do jumping kicks, some people will stutter step. If you're gonna run into a cartwheel, stutter stepping is actually gonna help you stop your momentum so you can slow down and control your body. Unless you want to go full Hardy Boys, then go for it. But stress enough, just be careful, okay? All right, so now we're gonna work on the one-handed cartwheel. So pick a hand, put one hand behind your back. So with this one, you should have a good understanding of cartwheel. It should be really, really clean. When I mean clean, you got full body control. Your legs do whatever they need to do to make sure you can land safely. All right, awesome. So for the one-handed cartwheel, everything is the same except you lose one arm. Okay, so I like to do it on my left hand, so I'll show you my left hand. So I'm next to my circle. So the cool thing about this one is the other circle, your foot can land in that one. So instead of your other hand, it's gonna be your foot. So watch. Hand down, up, foot in the circle. Go the other side, my right hand, circle, hand out, boom. Now when I do this one, I like to put a bit of a pop. Kind of makes me like float up, so that's a good way to start the aerial. When we get to that part, it might be next week. Who knows? I got some other things working in the process, in the pipeline, so we'll see. For that is the cartwheel tutorial, guys. A cartwheel can literally take you about 5 minutes to learn, unless you're like me and a knucklehead, and it took a lot longer because I like to do stuff on my own and figure it out. So I suggest, if you need to watch this video again, keep watching it. A good tutorial that I found on there is by a guy named Brendan Morrison. He's a good friend of mine. He's a good trigger friend of mine. He does a cartwheel variation, and he also does a trigger cartwheel. So a cartwheel is simple. A trigger cartwheel is a cartwheel that you use to power through your moves. So then I said you shouldn't run into a cartwheel unless you're doing a trick, unless you're really confident in it. So I'll show you a trigger cartwheel, which looks a lot weirder. It's very, very similar, except instead of going over my body, my torso is going to go in front of my body, just like how you started the cartwheel. Instead of going over, you're going to go in front. That's going to generate a lot of power and a lot of momentum to boost you straight up, or doing like a front flip kind of thing. So I'll show it to you. I won't do another trick because it's on concrete, and if I get hurt, this is going to do Tricky Tuesday, right? Just kidding. All right, so here you go. Boom. And that's the trigger cartwheel. All right, so some variations of a cartwheel, or round off, which is when you put 2 feet down and you pop straight up. That way you can do a backflip or a layout. The difference between a backflip and a layout: a backflip is when your knees come to your chest. A layout is when you are sprawled out like an eagle or like an angel coming this way. And it's awesome. It feels really cool. It's just really slow, but it's a lot of fun. So there's that, and there's also a whole bunch of different things that you can do with cartwheels. So what I want you guys to do is take the next week, practice practice your cartwheel after you do all your tong sudo stuff. Because you gotta do that first. That's more important than this. This is just fun. Tong sudo stuff comes first. So make sure you do all your tong sudo stuff first, because it's just added fun to get you through the coronavirus and get you outside and having more fun. Alright? So don't forget, you gotta tune in to the YouTube channel we have, Impact Martial Arts on YouTube, because we post videos all the time. I believe we're over 120 videos, roughly around that area. So check those out and have fun, guys. Remember, Tong Su. Have a good day. Oh, stay blessed, train hard, stay positive, and we'll see you next week. Hey guys, Mr. Kevin here. So usually at the end of the videos I have a couple jokes for you. Today, not so much. We had jokes all last week. What you guys had was hilarious. I love laughing to them. So I was really blown away by your jokes. I laughed so hard last week. It was awesome. So what today we're going to talk about is my favorite kicks. I have 3 kicks that I love to use in sparring and just outside and having fun, testing my ability. My first one is the hook kick. I love the spinning hook kick. I don't know why. It's just a lot of fun. You can do it really fast, really powerful, but you can also put it into other things like roundhouse, spin hook, low wheel sweep. That's a fun one. Another one of my favorite kicks is just regular front kick, especially the jumping front kick. Because I like to jump, I like to be really high, I like to feel like I'm flying. That's a good one. And my third kick, the one that I love absolutely the most, is the Z kick, or the question mark kick as some martial arts call it. And it's a capoeira kick that you see in the dancing stuff. I don't dance, don't ask me to dance, I'm not good at it. But Mr. Dennis is an amazing dancer, so you should ask him. He's awesome. Just shout out to Mr. Dennis, I love that guy. So Z kick, I'll use that in a lot of my sparring. Don't tell anybody. But there's one kick I don't like at all, and that's the side kick. Side kick is the worst kick for me, personally. It's just not an easy kick for me. I've never had an easy time doing a side kick. That's the kick I struggle with. I still struggle with. And it's just a hard kick for me for some weird reason. It's this normal side kick, just standing side kick is difficult. And maybe I'm not stretched out enough or what, but it's just one kick that I don't like to use personally. But it's a really, really, really great kick for, couldn't get the word out there. It's a really great kick for sparring, especially if you're doing just a front side, like a front leg side kick. When someone comes in, little sparring tip, that's the usual one that gets the win. Miss Angel, Master George, they tell me all the time, do the front leg side kick. My first sparring match ever in World Tong Sudo Association for a tournament, Region 8, was 2013, and I was an orange belt, and I had never sparred before in that kind of setting. I did before when I was doing Taekwondo, but I always got disqualified for doing side kicks. For some weird reason, side kicks were illegal, or I just kept kicking people too hard. I don't know. They never told me. They just kept disqualifying me. So Master George pulled me aside and he said, "Kevin, do a front leg side kick. I guarantee you'll win." I'm like, okay. I lost. However, I came in second place, so it's not really losing. I just knew I had stuff to work on. So here's a little mindset for you guys from me personally. When I lose, I win, because I get to see what else I get to work on. I don't consider it a loss. I consider it something to work up to, something to progress from. There's no such thing as failure. You only fail if you decide to quit. So don't quit, don't give up, go out there, train hard, pursue all your passions and all your goals, and have fun. Remember to have fun. Alright, talk to you guys later. Tong Su.